What's next for Nick Dorka after starring in Season 7 of Love is Blind? Well, on the show he met and fell in love with a woman named Hannah Giles while they were still in the pods. From what viewers can see so far, it doesn't seem that Nick and Hannah really hit it off after meeting each other face to face. TN's recently caught up with Nick at an airport and he accidentally let it slip that he's no longer with Hannah. Reality TV lovers are excited to find out what's around the corner for Nick, if it's true that his relationship with Hannah is really over. Could Nick Dorka star on The Bachelor? When TMZ photographers approached Nick to ask him why he chose Love is Blind as his method of finding love, they also jokingly added that he could have gone on The Bachelor instead. Nick jokingly responded, "That's next. America, vote me in." Nick saying that is a huge indication that his relationship with Hannah is over. He went on to say that the producers of The Bachelor have already slid into his DMs on Instagram about possibly casting him in a new season of the show. He also revealed that he's a fan of The Bachelor, so he's not totally closed off to the idea of it. Later on in the chat, Nick reveals that he's no longer living in his parents' home. The fact that he lived with his parents was a huge point of contention between Nick and Hannah on Love is Blind. Hannah aggressively judged Nick for living with his parents after telling him that she'd been living on her own since she was 18 years old. She also judged him for still being on his parents' insurance and phone plan. Nick Dorka's thoughts beyond The Bachelor. Nick made it clear that he owns his own place now. He said he only lived with his parents as long as he did to save money in preparation to live independently. Another question Nick was hit with was about whether or not Love is Blind contestants should be vetted better. That's because it seems tons of scandalous issues always pop up every season. Nick responded by saying every contestant is heavily vetted and has to go through about 10 interviews before they're selected to star on the show. He also noted that anyone who signs up for the show is serious about their pursuit of love. However, sometimes it works out and other times it doesn't. The next batch of Love is Blind episodes land on Netflix on October 16. It's possible viewers will find out what went wrong between Nick and Hannah at that point. What are your thoughts on Nick as the next Bachelor? Let us know in the comments section below.